Hi there. Welcome to the site. I'm Jonathan Pritchard, the Chicago business consultant. I've put this video together to help you get an idea of what I do and how I can help you. How would you like to increase your revenue with proven strategies that are based on fundamental motivational psychology and the latest neuroscience research? How would you like to attract two, three, or even 10 times more customers every month? How would you like to rediscover how much fun business can be instead of a pit where you throw your time, your money, and your happiness, never to be seen again? Stop stressing and start making a profit. Winning in business is a lot like winning a car race. You're much more likely to do it if the car and driver are both top notch. One doesn't really work without the other. Same goes with business. You need all the elements working together to succeed. Now, you've probably seen the statistics. 90% of businesses do fail, but that's for the people who just keep trying the same old stuff over and over again. Just a few of them get lucky and succeed in spite of their strategies. For most business owners, they're trapped. They wake up trying to dream up new strategies, trying the latest or greatest new trick some online guru told them is hot, and before they know it, another day is gone with nothing to show for it aside from less money, more bills, and infinitely more stress. Maybe tomorrow will be different, they tell themselves. And on the cycle repeats until they run out of time, money, or goodwill to spend on their relationships. They lack direction, focus. They have no strategy for their business. They're basing their decisions on wishing, hoping, and praying. Now, this probably doesn't apply to you, but if you think about it, you probably know at least a couple people like that. So, you know that the business owners who have a clear competitive strategy in place and who put it to work are the winners who get their businesses into the mythical six-figure range and beyond. Hi there. My name is Jonathan, and I've worked with companies all over the world. Eventually, all that travel cut into my personal life, so I decided to focus on working with clients here in Chicago. It's better for my family, better for me, and better for you. That means I'm right here with you every step of the way. There's a lot that can be done over the internet, but man, there's something special about working together directly. In the next couple minutes, I'm going to share exactly how my clients and I implemented business strategies that have gotten consistent positive results in our businesses. I've taken multiple clients from making less than $10,000 a month to making $50,000 a month and upwards. I'd love to help you do exactly the same thing. I'm also going to share with you my battle tested strategies that are based on fundamental motivational psychology. That means that they're based on how people work, regardless of background or culture. These are demonstrably true with repeatable results. They create revenue increases up to 40% and reduce costs up to 50% within a few short weeks. My lead generation and customer acquisition strategies help me acquire 10 new clients a week in my business. Sure, more people than that apply, but not everybody makes the cut. Now, as you know, business involves risk. It's competitive. It requires hard work. There's no magic wand approach. Anybody who promises you instant passive income is lying to you. Life doesn't work that way. But when done right, owning your business is one of the most rewarding things on the planet. That's why I'm passionate about helping people with the grit and gumption to start their own business. I truly believe business has the potential to change the world. And the more people we have doing it right, the better everyone is. I want to help them get the results they deserve. They just need the right strategies that work. My mission has been to help business owners rethink their approaches in ways that inspire and build better businesses. The ideas I share help anyone run a successful business. Most people who put these ideas into practice tend to cross that $100,000 mark and actually have fun in the process. So, if you're a business owner or manager who wants to have a rock solid income stream, then your strategies have to be on point. You have to be competitive. You have to have something that sets you apart from everyone else who's just shooting in the dark. One of my clients is a service agency. After we started working together, I helped them design, build, and implement a strategy that got them several $100,000 contracts in 2 weeks after they had tried for months to land the exact same clients on their own. They were on the verge of going under, and it literally turned their entire business around. Another company I worked with became the single largest third-party vendor at Universal Studios with a team of just 5 people. That's it, 5 people. And they were outselling the t-shirt shops, souvenir shops, and memorabilia shops in the park with bigger selections, bigger teams, and bigger budgets. This small team was selling more with fewer people, which meant bigger profit margins with less overhead. We did it because we developed a competitive strategy that worked. But here's the thing. Most people in business fall into one of just a couple categories. First, self-employees. They work for themselves and usually wind up working in their business instead of on their business. They make money sometimes and no money most of the time. Or their pain to glory ratio is way off. They spend way too much time making way too little for all of their effort. Second, true business owners. These are the folks who know what they're doing and how to do it. They make more and more money while spending less and less time doing it. After talking with tons of business owners and awesome managers, I've learned it really comes down to just 2 things. The cool thing is, if you have both of them in place, is actually simple and predictable to become the top business in your industry. Here's what they are. First is having a competitive strategy that puts them in a good position. It has to be focused on getting results and then actually make it happen. Second is having a system that converts traffic into high-paying customers who come back again and again. I've always said you can get hired anywhere once. It's being hired back again that's special. That's why I'm proud to say 80% of my business is with repeat clients. So here's what it all boils down to. The purpose of any business is to find and keep a customer. Without these 2 things, you have a very expensive hobby. It's a simple idea, but most people like to think that there's more to it than that. There isn't. If you aren't able to attract and keep customers, you're going to keep living the same vicious cycle of feast and famine you've had for so long already. You'd probably be better off working a desk job and let somebody else take the risk of running their business. So the only things that matter in your business are those things that are measurable and provide you with results. That's why that saying is so great. That which gets measured gets managed. I go farther to say, if you can manage it, you can make it better without guesswork. When everything is hoping and praying, however, you have no idea what's working, what's not working, which means you have no reliable way to make decisions about how to make your business run more smoothly. You wind up paying too much in time and money with nothing to show for it. If you're guessing, you've already lost. So, let me ask you, do you know how much money it takes for you to get a new client? Do you have systems in place that get people through the door and then convert them to paying customers? The business owners who are making a ton of money have those 2 things absolutely nailed down. They have the right strategies and they have the right people to execute them, and they wind up dominating their market. They have the ability to track results and make informed decisions about where to spend their time and money on things that work. Numbers don't lie. So, while the entrepreneurs are stuck in a Groundhog's Day of slaving away in their businesses, they don't have the right people in place to make things happen, and they can't scale properly. This catch-22 keeps them trapped in a miserable dynamic that's slowly ruining their company, their happiness, their personal relationships, and life in general. Their strategies, or lack thereof, leave them unable to compete with the business owners who do. They wind up putting all their time and money, the 2 most precious resources, they put them into their business with nothing to show for it. So, what does a competitive strategy actually look like? Well, first, we measure. We build a map of where you are right now so you know where to start today. Then we can build a step-by-step plan to move your business to your happy place. There are 3 key areas that will help keep your company more profitable while reducing costs. And a happy byproduct is reducing your stress. The cool part about it all is you'll be able to measure the results. No more wondering where your money is best spent. No more guessing about what's working. You'll know almost to the penny what your ROI on time and money is. When you have these three things in place, you unlock the code to success and get amazing results. This is perfect if you're looking to generate more high value leads who become fans and brand ambassadors for your business while increasing your bottom line and income. I'm looking for a couple new dream clients who I can help get these kinds of results we're talking about. That's why I'd like to work with you in a strategy session if you're who I'm looking for. I work with these three types of clients. First is anyone who wants to increase their revenue. Second is anyone who wants to increase their sales conversions. And lastly is anyone who wants to increase their prices and work with a higher caliber customer to make more money with less stress. Strategy sessions take around 45 minutes, and you'll be talking with me directly. It'll be exactly the same voice you're hearing right now, and I'll be helping you figure out what you already have going right. Then we'll work together to hammer out a strategy that grows your business and gets you all those rewards you've been chasing. So, who is this for? It's best suited for business owners, consultants, and experts who are already in business and making some sales. These are usually folks who sell products, information, or services delivered one on one or in a group setting. It's best for people who already know that they're great at what they do and they know for a fact they can dominate their market and make more money. But most importantly, it's for people who truly value helping others and making the world a better place through business. The better your business does, the more people you hire and the more lives you impact for the better. You also understand that you have to have some skin in the game. Something for nothing is a myth. Free advice is worth exactly what you pay for it. You understand you need to invest some money to improve your business and see real results. The most important part is knowing we're a good fit and could work well together. I love getting my clients results and maintain a positive relationship for the long term. The truth is, there are some people I can't help. That's the case, I don't want your money. I'll be 100% upfront with you and let you know I wouldn't be the best fit. Plus, I probably know somebody I could refer you to. And if that's the case, no hard feelings. I'm just looking for people who are a great fit and who I'm certain I can help. The first step in getting started is to fill out an application for our private strategy session. I use a Google form because it's fast, safe, and secure. I live my life through Google anyway, so it's what works best for everybody. Now, filling it out is essential for me to know one, that I can help you, and two, that I'm the best person to help you get results, and three, helps me understand that you're ready to step up, commit, and do the required work to improve your business. Once I get your application, you'll be able to schedule a time to chat with me and have your strategy session. This is where we really start digging in and work together to figure out what you want and how to get it. At the end of the call, one of two things will happen. If we're a great fit, I'll extend an invitation for us to work together as one of my clients. Or two, it may not be a great fit, and that's perfectly fine too. No hard feelings, no hard sell, I promise. Either way it goes, you'll get an incredibly valuable session and will walk away with a crystal clear understanding of where you are right now and what's holding you back from achieving what you want and deserve. Plus, you'll even know exactly what to do next to get it all moving. It will likely be the most valuable 45 minutes you spend on your business this year. Go ahead and complete the application and we'll see if we're a good fit. Can't wait to start our conversation.